Now let's look at other technologies. How do you look to use cloud-based providers to augment what you guys do at Covea Insurance? And how do you use technologies like machine learning to improve your customer offering?
Well, I think there's two interesting points there. So using machine learning itself, we've really pushed the envelope in using more exotic machine learning models. And that doesn't mean unsafe. And there's a reason that we can sort of get to the efficacy and explainability of what we're doing.
Yeah.
But by using more of a wider variety of models in the toolbox, right the way from neural networks to simple decision trees, they're appropriate for what the context that they're supposed to be used. The second one, and which really enables us to do that, because if you want to train a complicated model, you need a very scalable architecture, you need the technology behind it to support it. What's interesting is that financial services across the entire spectrum have often been left behind when it came to the revolution of cloud, which today seems quite old in comparison to some of the new things that are happening. But it's still a big thing. On-premise is the walled garden. It's safe. We can put sensitive data on there. We know what's going to happen to it. So when other sectors were racing to use AI in the first place, they can, because they can use the big name cloud providers to give them almost unlimited compute, storage, throughput of networks, availability, without needing to manage a data center. We couldn't do that initially, because it just wasn't compliant with what we should be doing as a regulated company. But as the cloud industry as a whole has picked up on this, offerings now are a lot more secure for our needs. And so we can start to use clouds, even public clouds, to host machine learning projects, experiments. And then you couple that with the development, the open source world, which we've made a huge use of. MLOps is such a big thing now, but it's because we're able to harness a lot of open source technology, but you combine that with heavyweight enterprise environments. You sort of get the best of both. And that's really what we did. So we could use the very latest, what was coming out of academia, but do it in an environment that we knew was ironclad and that was safe, but that we could scale, because training these models is really expensive, the higher fidelity that you want. So the scalability of this of cloud helps us, and I'm pretty certain helps a huge array of companies in our industry too.